Okay, a revisit of an old test. I had one of these big ones left on a set here, so I thought I'd wire it up because I thought it worked, and it does. So we're sitting here at 10 volts right now coming out of the transformer. You can barely see it. It's a little over 10 volts. It's at 10 volts. And we're sitting at 6 volts. I have dialed the little blue knob to 6 volts. Now, I'm going to crank this thing all the way up, full out. Look at that. Whack! 17 volts. Look at that. 6 volts. Temperature, nothing. But look at that 6 volts. It's a little wimpy, don't you think? Okay, so now I'm going to get my trusty adjusting mechanism here and see if I take it to what do you want to take it to? 6. Let's take it to 6.5. 6.5 at 17 volts coming in, adjusted to 6.5. We're still around 120, 115. Now look at that smoke. That's a lot better smoke. Even when I leave it cranking, it does drop, but let's see how fast it rises. 1001, 1002, 1003. Within 3 seconds, you're right back in a good range, 90 volts. So you know what? 6.5 sounds like, or feels like, a good place to be. Let's just see what happens if we get brave and go up. I don't know what I can do. I can't see very well for some reason. I think it's aging is one thing. Good God, I missed the entire screw. Okay. Now I'm on it. All right, let's just take it up to 7. Well, I was going to go to 645, but I jumped it. Wait, 6.5, 675 is 6 3/4. Look, thinking of a clock, for Christ's sake. Okay, there we go. Oh man, you breathe on this thing and it jumps, is what's happening there. Okay, there's. Can't do it, but at any rate, there's whatever that is, 6.7, and that's a very nice smoke. Very nice smoke. Okay, now if we go to 7, we know we're going to be in good shape. So what I'm finding here is, and this is a 12 ohm, which is a fairly robust 12 ohms, right? One of my concerns is we might not have good smoke at low speed, but look at that. That's not too shabby. Let's take this down. Let's take this down to off, and then just off 8 volts. And let's just fire this up. Oh, that's nice smoke there. That's pretty robust. Pretty robust. I got some leaks, but that's okay. Now it's dropping. You can see that temperature dropping. By golly, it's not dropping very fast, is it? I'll take it to 70 if I can, if my little battery will last. Now also remember, I got a high-speed fan here because of 9 volts. I'm running on 5 volts, so I'm going to have a lower velocity of air, so the smoke will actually be even more robust. Well, it's taken a while to get down to 7, isn't it? It's retaining some heat somewhere. That's at 7 volts. Okay, close enough. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. Oh, it's coming back 90 degrees. There we are. Okay. Pull the power. Gotta rate this up. 7 volts. Well, let's see what the standstill temperature, just let it cook at 7 volts and see where it ends. I think it was like 115, I'm not sure. Okay, I'll do some more tests, and I might come up with another configuration and set that up. But as you can see, with a 12 ohm resistor for the heat, you're going to get 110, and all you need is 7 volts. So how are we going to get this 15 volts to behave? You know, when it starts at 8, that sounds reasonable, 8 to 8, but drops to 7. You really want something like 6.5. I'm going to have to work on that. Oh, look. Oh, my God. It's getting up to 125. 125. Well, I'm going to have to test that. Oh, my God. It's still going. 127. 128. 130. Holy moly. I thought it flattened out at some point. What, does it go to 140? Does it go that high? At 7 volts? 6.96 volts? There it is. It's slowing down. 133. 133. Whew. That's still climbing, but it's a lot slower. 135. 159, so it's dropping. No, it's not. Oh my God. 160. It can't get to 140. It just can't. Can it? Sitting there all hot. Oh, it's warm to touch, but it's not like, oh my God, 140. Wow. See, that's the rub. That is the rub. I don't see any damaging thing. It's the 200, you know, the 180. Look at that, 140. Yeah, 140. You know, 140 is about my limit of my plastic. I'm using, this black is carbon fiber impregnated nylon. It's about 180 degree capacity. I didn't want to be that close to it, 140, but it seems that that's where I'm at. Okay, 7 degrees at 140. I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to see if I can get a 7. If I can't, I might have an 8, and I can maybe put a resistor in there to see what happens. Okay, all right. More later. 7 degrees, 12 ohms. Wow. All right, I'll post this test 3.